It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree.
Good morning, guys. Today is day 14 of Vlogcember, and today's going to be a very chill morning, at least for me. I already dropped off my kids to school, brought my mom to the doctor's office, but we couldn't complete her test, so we have to go back another day. And I just tidied up the kitchen, so now I'm just going to have some breakfast. It's gonna be a leftover morning. I'm just finishing up the chicken that I have that my husband bought last night, and I'm going to eat that with the leftover tater tots that we bought as well. So yeah, just a leftover morning. So after this, I have to go back to my daughter's school, drop off her hearing aids, and then I do want to make a dish for dinner today made out of vegetables. We call it Pinakbet. Is that right, Mom?
Pinakbet.
Pinakbet. I can't say it right, but it's made with several vegetables, some shrimp paste in there as well, and just my body's calling for it. I need some vegetables. So we're gonna go to the Asian grocery store and pick that up. I also have work tonight, so I may be bringing you guys with me to work. And I have a whole bunch of clothes on my bed that I need to put away. So for me, that is a chill morning. So I'll be finishing up my breakfast and then dropping off my daughter's hearing aids, and then we're gonna go to the Asian grocery store. Done picking up the items that we need for our dinner for tonight. So what I have is the long green beans over here. I also have eggplants. I have the squash. This is different from the one I bought in the Indian grocery store a while back. This is actually more flavorful and more dense. I also have the bitter melon, or we call it ampalaya. And then I have the pork, but I don't know how many pounds it is. I mean, how much it costs, but it's 3 pounds. It might be a little bit too much for the dish, but we love to eat a little meat. So then I bought some more meat for the dish. And then I have garlic and ginger. And then this is the coconut milk that I like to use in my cooking. Oh, and also for flavoring, we use shrimp paste. This is the brand that I used, and I like to get the spicy kind. I'm also in the mood for an almond gelatin dessert, so this is what I'm picking. You could mix it with some fruit cocktail, but I'm just gonna cook it like a regular gelatin and eat it like that. Okay guys, so it's been some time. I brought my mom to another doctor's office, and then eventually I just kind of knocked out. I had to take a little nap. I haven't felt this tired in some time, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just needed some rest. Maybe I'm working too hard. But I'm gonna quickly show you what we're cutting up for our tonight's dinner. Can you say it, Mom? What the dinner's called?
Pinakbet.
Okay, there you go. So right now we're cutting the squash. So initially it is kind of hard to cut into the squash, but after that it's fairly easy to cut. I wouldn't peel, but cut the skin. But this particular squash, because it's a young squash, my mom says she's gonna add the skin with it. This is how the squash looks like on the outside, and it does get much bigger than this, and this is how it looks like on the inside. It has a nice color. This one is very creamy and very rich and flavorful. I don't have a particular name for this squash. And so this is how my mom's cutting it up. Actually, she's cutting it pretty small. This is very small, Mom. Usually it's like in
It's okay because it's hard.
one by one. We also have this bitter melon that my mom seeded and cut up, and we have the green beans, we have the eggplants, and it's a beautiful, like, fresh looking eggplant. I'm sorry. We have the pork back here, and we're not going to need all that pork. We're gonna use, I guess we're gonna try to use half of that pork, Mom, because that's a lot. And then we have our coconut milk, and then the garlic and ginger, and then we have onions. And then I wanted to show you the knives that I bought. So I love this knife. Let me just set you guys down. Here's the knife that I bought from the Asian grocery store. It's very thin. It cuts vegetables well, and it's light, so if you don't like the heavy handle, you can, this would be the perfect idea. And it's made in Thailand. And then I bought a much bigger knife. See the comparison? There you go. And I plan to cut meats with this knife. It is a little thicker, but not strong enough to cut that squash. We used a chef's knife to cut the squash. So we're gonna get that all cooked up, and then I'll show you how it comes out. So dinner's down, thanks for my mom. And I'm just cleaning up my dining room table, getting it clean. I didn't put my clothes away, but I think I'll just do that tomorrow because this dining table is a hot mess and it takes more effort. The dining room is a catch for all, so everybody's stuff just gets dumped here. And then the stuff in the kitchen overflows into the dining room, which makes it look cluttered. My kitchen is small, so this is why I have this shelf back here and it helps me organize my things. But yeah, I got kind of out of hand, so this is what I'm going to be doing before I head off to work tonight. And I should be conserving my energy, but I just need to get this done and cleaned up. But I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to work, so then you'll see that for tomorrow's vlog. No judging, but this is my dining room table right now. I have my computer. The girls have their books over there and their notebooks. This is the table cover I want to put on here, so it looks nice for the end of the year. So it's not too Christmassy, it just screams out a little bit of a holiday. And I got this at Home Goods. So that concludes tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just basically little clips of my day and what's for dinner. And that's going to be healthy dinner. Oh, and if you guys are sensitive to sodium or on a low salt sodium, just back off on the shrimp paste or just don't put it at all. But the rest should be fine. So whatever meat that you prefer, just add that in, or don't put any meat at all if you're a vegetarian or you prefer no meat. Thanks for coming along with me and watching day 14 of Vlogcember. And tomorrow is day 15, and that will mark half of the month. So I would be doing a video every day for basically half a month. I have another half month left, and that's going to be a great achievement on my part because I do want to get better at this and have you guys enjoy it as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys!